Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the mini-series in the car, part of the Tribunal. If I didn't mention that before, I don't think we have. But yeah, this is technically the EMP Talk Show, with just a mini-series where we try to do every day. This one will be a bit of a longer one because, unless you have something you have to do when you get to school.
Not particularly. I don't think so.
Bunny! There goes a bunny! But, yeah, so we should be able to stay and record for a little bit longer than the last two times. I say the first time, which you won't ever hear because of the app that I use, was like, I think it was 20 minutes long. I think it was around there. Shut up. Here's your wiper. And then yesterday's was 23 minutes long on the dot. Like, I wasn't even looking, I just tapped it because Ethan was messing around. And I managed to get it 23 on the dot, which is impressive.
Yeah.
So, how was your Tuesday?
It was okay. I got to run in spikes for the very first time. I've never ran in spikes before.
Like on the ground?
Yeah.
Is that,
Not like on the asphalt.
is that? I mean, I guess that's probably okay for their spikes. Since
Yeah,
it's
there's like
sinking into the
there's
ground.
like cross-country spikes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people say spikes, I think of like the track spikes, which have to be similar probably.
Yeah, they are similar.
So that's why I was confused on that.
Yeah.
So did you run faster or?
I don't know. I mean, according to Coach, it takes like 30 seconds off of your time.
Oh.
So hopefully that'll be good for sectionals. Like, I want to do good at sectionals, but at the same time, I don't want to keep doing cross country. I want it to be over with now.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Like last year when I was playing football, and like I enjoy playing football. If I was out there, I would still give my all, 100%. But like I remember thinking like in the moment, like, oh yes, I love the sport. I love playing football. But like when on the off times, like during the week, I'd be like, man, I wish this was over. It's taking forever. And like we won our first sectional game, which like at this point, like it was the same as Ethan. Like, oh, I would love to win this game, but like it's fall break now, and I would like to be done.
Yeah.
And so when we won the first one, so we had to do another week of practice and game stuff, and then we lost that one. But it was, I still had fun. I enjoyed playing the game. I gave it my all. I mean, I don't think there's any athlete out there that doesn't think, that doesn't just think like, let's hit it with another one. Let's hit it with another one. Unless you're like an absolute tryhard.
Yeah.
I mean, if there is, I'd love to meet that person because it would be a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, everybody in cross country wants cross country to be over with, so.
I say last year the problem was, at least for football, was wrestling season was coming in, and the wrestlers that were on the football team couldn't go and practice wrestling because they were practicing for football. So, yeah, that was the main thing with that. Yeah, so you ran with spikes?
Yeah.
Is that all you did? Did you get your project done?
Yeah, I didn't get it completely done. I still want to change, like, the shirt cover or something, maybe one more. But, like, I got it done pretty fast, surprisingly fast. Everybody was doing it much differently than I did, because I watched a video for it, just so I could, like, better understand it, and oh my gosh, it's so easy.
So did you do it outside or inside?
I did it inside. I did see the final result information.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah. I know you probably won't care, but like,
I'm not holding a drumstick. Yes, I know.
No, not that. The guitar on the very left, it's a black one. That's a left-handed guitar, and you're holding it right-handed.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
What? I thought that was. Apparently, I didn't look at the strings because it looked.
Oh, it's not the strings, it's like the little like horn thingies on the side. Because the the one that goes.
You know what I probably did?
Yeah.
Because I spun it. I rotated it to fit his hands. So Yeah, that meant, I mean, it might still be a left hand, but I did rotate it so it would fit in his hand.
Yeah.
So he could hold it.
It's just a backwards left hand now.
Oh boy.
Because one of like the little dips, like on the guitar, like usually the dips, so like one is lower than the other, so then you can like you can reach higher notes on the higher strings. But like that's like, because like when you're holding a guitar, it's usually like on the bottom, but now it's like on the top. So
yeah. Let's see. I was mentally drained after I finished that, because I went out, and because I went out to the Honeywell Center, took the pictures and everything. Who knows? Like, came back in, and then I just went right into editing. I was the second person done with my pictures, and I went straight into editing, like getting all the pictures uploaded onto Photoshop. I almost call it Photo Circle. I'm so used to saying Photo Circle. Photoshop, and then like lettering and all this stuff. And I asked Eric, I was like, hey, can you help me? I don't know what I'm doing. And he showed me what to do. Like, okay, this is your base picture. So you want to add this and then do this and add like a mask and everything. So he helped a lot, and because like I had questions, and he was willing to answer them. So I was excited for that.
yeah.
I got done, and we had like 15 minutes before class ended or something like that. I think it was 15 minutes before Wabash left. And I was just like, I just got finished, and like I sat down, and I was just kind of let out like a sigh. And I was just drained mentally. I just put all my brain power on focusing on this, just like working on it and getting it done. I feel like I did a decent job at it. I mean, there's like a few mistakes. Left-handed guitar. I'm not holding any drumsticks in that photo. So originally I was gonna add drumsticks, but I forgot because I got so focused on like trying to get the hands right on the guitar.
Yeah.
That I just completely spaced it. By the time I had flattened the image and like was saving a copy, I was like, oh, there's no drumsticks. Also, my foot. The other guitarist by the keyboard player, his foot, it's Schrodinger's leg.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it. If anybody asks me, it's Schrodinger's leg.
Part of it's in front of the keyboard leg, and like his foot is like behind it, kind of. Or, like,
Yeah, it's
weird.
It's super funny. You can find it on my Instagram, Manning.Braxton. You can find it on my photography page. That's what it's called, a page. I can't remember that. Manning.photography25, I think is what it's called. Or you can find it on Facebook at Braxton Manning on Facebook.
Yeah.
But yeah, that picture's there. It's a party of 5. All of the people in there are me, and I looked like an idiot running back and forth to my camera outside in 37-degree weather yesterday morning. It was so cold. And then there were school groups walking around too.
Oh yeah.
So I was taking my picture, and there was a school group that walked up behind me and just like posed behind me. They were like off to my back left, and they just all got together, and the person took a picture, and I was like, oh, that's not weird at all. And then the other school group came around the back side, the side closer to the Honeywell Center. I thought I was tripping, bro. I was like, literally, I was like, I hear voices. Where are they at? And they came around the other side, and they were like, hey, can we take a picture here? And I was like, sure, go ahead. I'm just adjusting my settings. So I was just trying to get it set up so I could take it off of automatic focus. But yeah, I mean, it was just interesting, but it was so cold. It's colder today, but it was so cold yesterday.
Yeah, I forgot that you like go in the morning, so you have to deal with the cold weather.
Yeah. Which I'm willing to deal with the cold weather. Like, I would take cold over hot any day.
Yeah.
Like, I like iced coffee probably more than I like hot coffee because of how cold it is. I can drink it right away instead of having to wait. So we're at the school now. I felt like I just died mid-sentence. Whoa. And it's just me and Ethan in the car, which is weird because it's not usually like that. It hasn't been like that since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I do yesterday? I Oh, I had a panic attack.
Oh.
I had like anxiety. I was playing Spectre with Lucas, and Lucas died. That was our last round that we played, and like he died. So he went to the bathroom, got a drink of water or something. I think it was water, because he wasn't feeling very good. So he went up, and I was just like, and like it was just pure silence, and I was just stuck with like the ambiance of the house and the ghost noises and everything. And I was just sitting in like I was hiding because I was just trying to fill out everything, find all the evidence or whatever.
Sorry.
And I was just sitting there, and I'm just like, I started to get like a feeling in my chest, and I was like, I'm having an anxiety attack right now. And like I was struggling to play the game. Like after that, it's like once Lucas got back, I was just like, I was running through trying to get stuff done and everything, and I just couldn't do it. It was screwing me up. I was like, we gotta play with this with more than 2 people.
Yeah.
Especially with Lucas, because Lucas doesn't want to go into the house. He's like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, how are you supposed to get the ghost if we don't go in?
But like, so Spectre is kind of like Phasmophobia then?
Yeah, it's a ghost hunting game. It's very interesting. There were some things that I like wish I could improve on. Apparently, you can spend Robux on it and make it things. Like I would love to have, like, be able to see the ghost activity in the house. Because in Phasmophobia, they have a screen that says like ghost activity is like a 5, a 10, and I wish we had that.
Yeah.
And then I want more cameras. I want to be able to take more cameras in. And I want video cameras and picture cameras to be different. Because there's the video cameras, which I always take in a thermometer and a video picture camera. They're the same thing. So I usually take that in, and then we find the ghost room. I'll set up a camera, I'll set it up for video, and then I usually find out if it's freezing temperature or not freezing temperature right away, and I head back to the truck, and I'll grab whatever's left that needs to be brought in, and I'll bring the second camera. I usually bring in the cameras and set them up, and then I'm like, well, I found freezing temperature. What do you guys want me to do now? And I'll sit in the truck and watch. I mean, like, that's how I capture some of the best, most hilarious, like, parts of the game. Because, like, I'll be on the cameras, and I'll be able to see someone running away from the ghost. And, like, Lucas running around we were at a psych ward, so there was, like, the main person's desk, like the headmaster or whatever. He was running around the desk, and the ghost was chasing him in a circle. It was so funny. He actually lived that. I don't know how he lived, because then he took off down the hallway, and I couldn't see him anymore, and he was like, I lived! But yeah. Also, the ghost last night, we were hunting it, and we could not figure out what it was. It was slamming doors, it was rolling stuff all over the place. Like, it had the most, like, non-evidence ever. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is my complaint to PlayStation right now. I wish there was an easier way to get recordings that I have on my PlayStation off of the PlayStation easier. I want that to be a thing. Yeah. And there's like supposed to be like a captures thing on like the PlayStation app, and that doesn't exist. And all the websites that say it does exist are lying. Because it doesn't exist. I have tried to find that. All the instructions I've ever been given for that, it's just not there. So you're full of crap.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't realize this, but I have 2 episodes that are each an hour long. That the one hour episode that I watched, just kind of like fast forwarding through, there's so much that I could cut out of it. That would be just like, well, we were hunting here, and then there's just like a 25-minute break where we're not doing anything, and I leave, and I come back, and then we're not doing anything. Somebody else leaves, and we're waiting for Matthew's sister to join, and this is a huge break. Also, Lucas, I didn't know this because I wasn't in the room when he said this, But Lucas apparently said, "Oh yeah, the only reason there's a war in Ukraine is because I'm allowing it."
Oh.
I don't know what they were talking about, but I was fast forwarding and I stopped just in time to hear that. And I hit fast forward. I was like, "Wait a second," and I went back to listen to it again.
Huh.
I was like, "What? I don't remember this," because I was out of the room. Yeah. I need to edit. I may be getting the soundboard tomorrow.
Oh.
So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna have my mom make a check out to the church or whatever, and then you just owe your $64 to my family instead of the church.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the easiest way to get it the fastest. Oh my gosh, my mom was asking. She was like, "Why are you and Ethan and Alex the only ones paying for it?" I was like, "Because our band is not doing so hot, and we don't want the other guys to be like, hey, we paid for this. This is ours." So we're just doing it the easy, simple way.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to.
Do they even know about it?
Chris, I think, knows somewhat of it.
They're just wondering what those two spikes
Yeah,
are.
I don't know what those 2 spikes are either.
Huh.
Yeah. I think Chris knows something about it, but like because I've mentioned it, like, oh yeah, we're getting ready to get a soundboard. So, but he at least understands that like stuff is going down in security, and it's not probably gonna last very long.
Yeah.
He's like, we're probably just gonna last till the senior project and then part. So
We're just gonna be sad. That'll be our breaking up concert. We'll have to announce that.
I don't want to announce that. No, I don't want to say that.
Yeah, but I also don't want to be like, hey, we're here at this concert, guys. Here's some new material that we have, and then we break up.
But yeah, I think it would just be fine. Just be like, well, this is what we have. And plus, technically, security will still continue on. It's just me, you, and Alex as Project Derringer.
Yeah.
So, because we get all the security songs. And if Chris and Matthew complain about that, we'll just be like, well, we'll just take out the files that you recorded. And we have the musician god over here who knows almost every instrument in the world.
Okay.
I mean, literally, if you picked up an instrument and you put your mind to it for about 2 weeks, you would know the basics.
Yeah.
And you could get a decent tune out of it. You could. I know you could. You taught yourself how to play guitar on a ukulele.
Yeah. And then I use that knowledge from guitar over to bass.
Yeah, but I remembered something the other day. Because I was talking to someone about how you taught yourself how to play guitar on a ukulele. And I was like, shoot, we had a Discord, like, during COVID, we were on Discord, and we had a video chat, and, because we were playing Crunker, I think it was me and Alex and Lucas playing Crunker. You were just kind of hanging out because your internet wasn't that good. This was before you got the thing. This is way back. And I remember you playing the ukulele. This is because it was before you got your guitar.
Yeah.
You were playing your ukulele, because I remember the jarring ukulele sounds in my ears as you were playing. Oh, man. How time flies.
Yeah.
Also, I do not think that you can get a PlayStation thing on your laptop. It has to be your phone. Oh, my gosh. Why did I just, lose my voice?
Which I guess that makes sense because PlayStation isn't Microsoft.
Well, there is a thing, but you have to pay money for it. You have to buy it. Buy, the app.
What the balls? And usually everything on laptop or computers is so overly expensive for no reason.
I guess it was $9.99.
Minecraft is $30. It's Minecraft!
Honestly, this is my honest opinion. I think the Minecraft has sold enough copies that they could just make it free.
Yeah.
At least on some devices. Or, make it so that we don't have to pay PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live to do cross-platform at least. Mm-hmm. If you're going to make us pay for the game, allow us to actually play it together with our friends. Because it's bullcrap. I want to play Minecraft, and like I want to do it just with like Lucas and Alex, just play Minecraft. You can't even do it PlayStation to PlayStation.
What?
You can't do that. You have to have PlayStation Plus. It is ridiculous. Like, I understand, like, the cross-platform thing. Oh, yeah, you need this to be able to play cross-platform. And then... But, like, on my phone, because I have Minecraft on my phone. I don't know why I pointed down there. My phone's usually down there. Mm-hmm. I have Minecraft on my phone. Stevie and I were trying to play Minecraft, PlayStation to Xbox. Ooh, excuse me. And it wasn't working. So what he did was he opened a Minecraft world, and I joined on my phone, and I was actually playing with him on my phone. My phone! It's ridiculous. Like, my phone can play more of the game than I can on my PlayStation, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I think it's bullcrap. I think Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass and everything, I think it's bullcrap. Like, I understand, like, the companies do it for money, like, to make more money, but, like, do you see the prices of consoles? Like, the PlayStation 5, the one that I looked at was $500. I'm like, why? And, like, because if I get that, I still won't be able to play any games that, like, require PlayStation Plus, because I just don't have that. And Lucas was talking to me yesterday. He wanted me to get Uno. I was like, the game Uno cost $10 to get off of the PlayStation Store, right? It cost however much PlayStation Plus, but it's not even the normal PlayStation Plus. It's PlayStation Plus Extra.
What?
To play online. Well, wait a second. PlayStation Plus you can play online if you buy, like, when you buy it. But so you can get the Uno app free. If you get PlayStation Plus Extra, you can get that app and a bunch of apps for free. I don't understand it. It's so confusing. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world. Like, yes, I understand that you should buy games. Like, you have to buy games. Like, there's no way that you can not buy games because, or not make games free. But, like, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo is notorious for this too. It's ridiculous that they require you to have, like, oh, you need a premium account, or you need to have this or that to be able to play this game. And I'm like, I just want to play the game. I want to play, like, the only reason people get on games is to play with their friends. And, like, I'm so happy that I have better internet now, because I can do that. I can play games with my friends. I honestly, what I want to do, honestly, is I just want to play Spectre with you. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. Because my plan is to avoid my brothers all day tomorrow. Because Stevie has strep throat, and then Ray is just sick. So my plan is just to stay away from them. And so, I mean, if we can get some other guys together, maybe Lucas, you, me, maybe Wyatt or something, and then just get on a phone call, because I don't think your phone's going to be able to get a PlayStation app. It might be, I don't know, and I don't know how much space you have yet on there. I know it's not very much, but...
I would be able to just use part of, like, never mind, you have a headset, so...
Yeah, because I still want to be able to, because sound is a big thing in this game, being able to hear running water and when the ghost is hunting, because I want to hear when I'm about to die. But, yeah, but, like, if I had a PlayStation 5, we could all just join on Discord. Because, oh, that makes me so mad, because, like, if you give a feature to PlayStation 5, like, being able to join on Discord, you should give it to PlayStation 4 also, because you still have PlayStation 4 players. Not everyone is going to switch to a PlayStation 5. Like, it makes me so mad. And this is, like, one of the things that I'm very passionate about. Mm-hmm. As you can tell.
Yeah.
Because it just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Because it does, like, I understand money is the driving, like, arc of capitalism. But, like, seriously, dude, I just want to play the game. And like I said, I understand having a price on games because there's no way you're going to make any money if you don't have any price on your game. Or if you have, like, in-app purchase, well, not in-app purchase, but, like, in-game purchases, like skins or something like that. Like, I understand that. What I do not understand is making people pay even more just so that they can play online with other people. It drives me crazy to think about that. Because, like, Stevie Ray and I, we try very hard to, like, find a game that we can all play together. You want to know the game that we can all play together on? Is Fortnite. It's Fortnite. Out of all the games that, like, you would think that would be the most, like, that would just be like, oh, this is an obvious one. Fortnite. We all own Minecraft. We can't play Minecraft because Nintendo needs a Nintendo account. PlayStation need PlayStation Plus to play online with other people. Xbox, you need Xbox Live or Xbox Game Pass, something like that. I don't even understand. It's disappointing. The gaming industry, like, I'm at a loss of words because I'm so angry right now. It's just, it just makes me mad. Like I said, the money. Money is the reason. That's the only reason. But it just makes me mad.
I'm kind of glad that I'm not end up like getting a PS4. So, like,
I wish that Alex would just like give you the PlayStation, the old one that he has, so that you could at least play with us. Because like that would be so cool. It'd be so good. It's like because you already have a PlayStation account, and then I would let you primary my account because I have a bunch of games and stuff that either I've bought or I just own. I mean, because I have a bunch of free games, but like I also have Call of Duty World War II, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I mean, I understand that you wouldn't be on your PlayStation very much, but it's just like the moments where like, hey, I'm getting online. Do you want to play with me? Like, I'm getting on Roblox or something like that. I'm getting on Fortnite. So like, yeah. And see, like, Call of Duty requires PlayStation Plus to play multiplayer online. Because I remember, because Lucas bought me a year of PlayStation Plus for my birthday like 3 years ago. And it was super cool. I was playing Call of Duty, I was playing all kinds of stuff. And it was amazing. But it costs a lot of money to be able to do that, especially for a year. Yeah, I'm extremely passionate about this topic. Like, I drive it home to a point that it makes me mad.
Well, I think I might actually be getting my brother's old laptop. So he has a gaming laptop now, which is crazy.
He was playing Lethal Company live yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, because I haven't been sleeping very well. I just have problems sleeping. And last night, is point to case. Last night was more of a, it's very quiet, I can't sleep moment because I shut the air conditioner off because it was cold. So I'm just lying in bed, just wide awake. And so I roll over to turn on, like, my phone just to, like, have some noise or something. Like, turn it on so that, like, I don't know, a thunderstorm. Well, that's what I tried to do was, like, 24-hour thunderstorm sounds or something like that. Just kind of rain. And your brother was live playing Lethal Company, and I was just kind of like, I just watched it for a little bit. I was like, well, I'm going to do what I was supposed to do now. But I could not sleep. It was so bad. And then I was so close to sleep, and my mom apparently calls Stevie down. He's like, what? Really loudly. He's like, okay, I'll be right down. And then Ray turns his little light on by his bed, which lights up my room because my door is partially open. And then, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, they were being really loud, and I was like, I'm trying to sleep. Please. I did eventually get to sleep, but it was very stressful. But yeah, he was playing Lethal Company.
That's cool.
Yeah. With Skylar was one of the guys' names, I think. Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait for him to come out.
Yeah.
This month. It's this month. Yee. Have him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Your brother's so cool. I still think it's funny that I was friends with him before I even knew you.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people don't even know that. Like they don't. It's so funny because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I knew Lonnie maybe like 2 years before I knew Ethan." Because like kindergarten, I just showed up like I was riding the bus in the morning, and I would sit with your brother and Mason, and we would all sit in the same seat. Like before we got the iPads, we'd make up. He showed me epic rap battles of history. He's the one that, and he showed me you remember the song Like a Boss?
Yeah.
He showed me that song, and and we had. This is gonna sound really corny as I'll get out, but we had a imaginary game that we played, like where we did a restaurant. We ran a restaurant, like we were all sitting in the same seat, and we were running a restaurant, and so we were like, oh, grab the I don't know, ingredients to make it, and one was making the order, one was packaging it, and one was like handing it out or taking orders and stuff. And it was like kind of like a drive-through. It was so much fun.
Huh.
Yeah, that song. I'm a senior now. That was 12 years ago. Long time ago. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I knew Lonnie before I knew you, which is crazy. But like, we weren't really good friends until like second grade.
Yeah.
Because kindergarten, didn't know you were in Casabon, I think. Where'd you?
Yeah, I was in Casabon.
And I was in Nixon, and then first grade, apparently I was just a tattletale.
Well, yeah. What grade did you? I mean, what teacher did you have?
I think we both had Reed, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we had Reed. But yeah, you were such a tattletale. Anytime anyone would do anything, you're like, teacher.
Well, I had been raised to like, oh, someone's doing something they're not supposed to do, let somebody know. That's how I'd been raised. I can't help that, like, I didn't have exactly a perfect life, so when people gave me rules, I tend to follow them.
Yeah. And then second grade, I had, I think, probably the combat and the construction handbook for Minecraft.
It's also when we started playing Walking Dead on the playground.
Yeah, but this is like the start of it all. Like, I had all those books, and you're like, please, can I please borrow them? I promise I won't tattletale on you. I promise I won't tell on you anymore. I was like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was going through one of the yearbooks, and I forgot something that you used to wear all the time.
Iron Man hoodie?
Yes. I was looking, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know where that is now. I think I might actually still have it somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, let's...
Like,
oh.
I had the Pikachu hat somewhere, and I know I have the Iron Man hat somewhere. Iron Man jacket thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of loud trucks in our parking lot.
There's Jalen.
He has a piece of crap truck. It's the ugliest truck ever. What is he doing?
Oh, he's trying to get up on the curb. No, he's not.
I think he's just messing around.
Alright.
Where are Chris and Matthew?
He's in my jacket.
Oh. Speak of him and he shall appear.
Chris?
No, Matthew. Boom!
I was like, oh, I don't hear anything. I just heard a guitar riff and then boom.
Yeah. See, his is the type of his sub setup would be the type that I want, because he says it sounds like you're in a live concert, not just all bass. I bet you can hear him through the. Ooh, my phone. Hello. Oh, please tell me you're still recording.
They're all looking over there at one point when he pulled in.
Anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we have for today.
Look at Jalen.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, until next time, where I promise I won't spend 15 minutes ranting about PlayStation. I promise.
Yeah.
But,
Well, tomorrow's Thursday, so...
yeah, we won't
see
have
what
an
happens.
episode. Well, we might have an episode. Depends on what happens. But maybe Friday. Who knows? So, yeah. Until next time, yabba yo.